90% of San Diego police officers are against a mandatory COVID-19 vaccine. That number comes from a recent survey from the San Diego Police Officers Association, which also found more than half of the officers polled in the survey would also consider quitting the job if they were forced to get the shot. News 8's Amanda Shotsky breaks down the survey's numbers and what it could mean for your public safety.
The San Diego Police Officers Association said more officers responded to this survey than any other in recent memory. Their job is to protect and serve, but it appears a handful of San Diego police officers believe it's their rights that are not being protected when it comes to COVID vaccines.
And there was a lot of concern, and it didn't, it was kind of across the board.
Pushback against the city's plan to require all of its employees to be vaccinated by November prompted the San Diego Police Officers Association to take a closer look, sending out a survey last week. Of the 733 officers who took part in that poll, nearly 90% said they oppose mandatory vaccinations. 65% said they would even consider quitting the force if vaccinations were required. Union President Jack Schaefer says he hopes it doesn't come to that.
Even if 1/4 of that 400 plus people was to leave, it would almost cripple us in our ability to respond to the needs of San Diego citizens.
This week, President Joe Biden laid out the latest vaccination mandates. It includes a requirement for all employers with 100 or more employees to ensure their workforce is fully vaccinated or undergo weekly testing. Schaefer is hoping San Diego will consider a similar compromise.
I think we can stay safe. We can keep people safe. Just as well with testing if that's what they need to do.
In a statement to News 8, the mayor's office responded to this story saying, polls don't dictate our policies. We want to protect our public safety officers and the public. The survey has now been turned over to the city for review. Schaefer says negotiations continue. I'm Amanda Shotsky, News 8.